Many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take. It's just as the academia said. You're a responsible and that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they...
Throughout our conversation, from his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any details.
Sorry, we can't tell you.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest.
Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, so...
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately.
I can do that. The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what... If the situation becomes critical...
All right, we've got...
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant.
I must say, trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. Also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we...
Up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but
All right, this'll do.
Rah! Sia! Keep up.
we can stop here. I think I know where the dock to the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go.
Keep up.
Look! Fatui's Quesadilla's tracking skill.
Shh! Don't The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh!
Huh? Is he waving?
It's time to say good.
Wait, is he the...
You mean
And where are all the soldiers we saw?
they were all here just a few minutes ago?
So this was a trap. Wait, don't...
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Going to kill her?
Let's go!
Pardis Di,
I believe we've already...
but you've been in...
Even the I've done my duty.
It would seem that my... You can keep trying...
With all due respect...
Well, you only... I may be staying at Pardis Di as a scholar. It is still my duty to protect the...
Then it seems our
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on...
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Yeah. I hear everything.
Hey,
Time to act.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
yeah, Tainari, beat him up!
Tough right there.
One with the force.
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Everyone hold hands!
No, my sword. Let me lead you.
Share my knowledge!
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
And shroud. We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon.
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where...
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her conscience.
who are you talking to?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your... I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that... Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Our life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as... She peered into my... All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become... You're doubting me again? Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first... As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never...
Ah! Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger!
Keep up.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before.
Struck by
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if... Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though. And
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? It's all right. I'm sure you also never expect... My wound aside, you look like you've seen some...
Hey, didn't I tell you not to...
Just in case, let's go to Hypatia's place and...
become.
I know. They always...
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about?
The Academias.
That sounds, ambitious. As long as I can enjoy... I must be the...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did... Maybe the
You said the Balladeer claimed that...
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions.
So, if the...
Based on what the Traveler has said, in other words...
Yay! That's...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure...
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to...
It's a nice day, but I can't... Our bond is strong.
All right,
How did everything go?
let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary...
I'll go next. The Traveler and I...
Who is behind...
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the Doctor has left Sumeru by boat. So, we've successfully removed the Doctor from the picture. Also...
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your...
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites, to avoid alerting them...
Something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize, so you should find someone more suitable.
But I thought all of you Academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So...
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my...
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have?
Yeah, say something to boost morale. Huh? What are you all doing here? Oh, it's Nilu! Hey, everyone. I'm...
Not at all. I was...
but you also look like you're up to no good.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? You mean... you...
Yes. Nilu, are there any breaks...
Huh? I can't believe my ears. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumer. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Remember, believe...
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand...
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep.
All the preparations are done. Now...
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all
Well said. A good night's rest, but...
Thankfully...
Huh?
Oh, no.
Alright, let's all go home and... Okay. Yep, good night.
criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough.
Dad, let me
What
learn
it
to
really
dance.
comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Dad, let me learn to dance.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back.
Today is the Academia's Niagarbaha Day.
Hello, you two.
What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally,
You just want to show off how calm you are.
it's crucial to dissipate any tension.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is grants many restricted commands and operate.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used 500 years ago. The Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside.
So,
Don't forget, today is Niagarbaha Day. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into all the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. That's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon. Well, yes. That's just if precedence holds, the
everyone should be in position.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealth?
Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? You're...
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you... Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my...
Is that so? The sages search for you. So, from the start, the sages warned...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly.
It's nothing.
All right. Thank you for...
What the heck just happened now?
I'm afraid I don't know...
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he can. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even...
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we...
this the... What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access.
Are we gonna take it then?
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the...
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you. Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Grand Sage. I didn't expect...
I'm sure. But compared to you, I am far more... It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed... Excellent. The foot traffic here and...
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend. You seem to know. If that is so, then you should be...
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, creating a god. If humanity cannot attain, we shall regain. Even Ermin's soul will be freed for our nation of scholars. This is the ultimate aspiration. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very... Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses you. Care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but child's play for the Academia. Does that make... We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, though I may have personally not seen it. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment. With that in mind...
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves...
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed... Not only are they acting against the...
I'll hate them?
Anyway, I've brought them...
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing, as it is Niagarbaha Day. I'll enter the information on you.
We'll be monitored. Just...
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 9... To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. Are you not familiar with the concept that great... In any case...
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but your ploy was to sacrifice the...
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been...
Must I delineate? First off, I received... Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have...
The Academia had not received correspondence. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave...
Indeed, your boldness deserves... If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser... Sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good should your intentions be discovered. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia.
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards! Power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar! He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to...
Don't lock us up! Let us out! Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement. Bis.
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan.